Stories are how you uplift your community, and proving it shouldn't be the hardest part of your job. Hi, I'm Dan, co-founder and CEO at CrowdRiff. Destinations don't work for the traveler. Everybody here knows that. Destinations exist to serve your operators, your partners, your businesses, but most of all, your community. But why is demonstrating that value so painful and so difficult? It's because every day you're doing the great work that brings you joy of getting into the community, understanding those businesses, the people, their story. That's what makes every place unique. But boy, it doesn't leave much time for collecting all the data, connecting all the dots, and proving your value. So we've set out to invent a way to make that not only effortless, but to build a content workflow that makes that possible and even easier than the content workflow today. There's three key components. The first is always knowing which partners you're talking about in your content plan and knowing which partners you're about to talk about. So you have a heads-up display of which partners you're talking about the most and which you might be overlooking, because we're all only human and we are naturally more familiar with certain partners and businesses than others that are in our community. The second piece is knowing your impact. Instantly being able to connect the performance of every piece of content back to every partner and making that storytelling of that impact effortless. It's truly exciting to see all these numbers come together and connect back to every partner instantly. And finally, to have a way to connect all of that information for every partner across their assets, the content you've published, and their impact, and share it with them, not through a series of complex KPIs like impressions, but through a meaningful and simple story that makes demonstrating your marketing value instant and effortless and impactful.